Is China's Air Force better than the US? China's Air Force is not better than the US Air Force. The US still holds a significant advantage in terms of technology, global power projection, and combat experience, although China is modernizing rapidly and closing some gaps. The US maintains a larger, more diverse fleet, greater personnel numbers, and a greater capacity to project power globally. While China is improving its capabilities, particularly with advanced fighters and missiles, its forces lack the extensive combat experience and global reach of the US Air Force. U.S. advantages in air combat capabilities. 1. Global power projection. The U.S. military can project power anywhere in the world due to its extensive overseas bases and logistical capabilities. 2. Combat experience. The U.S. Air Force has been continuously engaged in real-world combat and has extensive, battle-tested operational experience at all levels. 3. Technology. The U.S. continues to hold an edge in areas like electronic warfare, stealth technology, and advanced support systems like AWACS. 4. Fleet size and diversity. The U.S. operates a much larger total number of aircraft, including a more diverse range of transport, tanker, and special mission aircraft in addition to combat jets. China's advantages and improvements in air combat capabilities. 1. Rapid modernization. China has been modernizing its air force rapidly, with a focus on closing the technology gap and fielding modern platforms. 2. Growing fleet. China has a large number of fighter jets and is investing heavily in advanced capabilities. 3. Regional capabilities. In a regional conflict, China has demonstrated a capability to project power using ground-based radars and long-range missiles. 4. Drone technology. China has made significant strides in its unmanned aerial system (UAS) capabilities, which are becoming comparable to U.S. systems. The People's Liberation Army Air Force (PLAF) has made significant strides in modernizing its capabilities, but whether it's better than the U.S. Air Force (USAF) depends on various factors and contexts. Here's a balanced analysis. Advantages of the PLF. 1. Numbers. The People's Liberation Army Air Force has a larger fleet of aircraft, with over 2,500 planes, compared to the USAF's approximately 1,700. 1. Newer aircraft. China has been introducing advanced, domestically produced aircraft, such as the J-20 and J-31 stealth fighters, which are comparable to U.S. fifth-generation fighters like the F-22 and F-35. 1. Surface-to-air missiles. China has developed advanced surface-to-air missile systems, like the S-400 and HQ-9, which can pose a significant threat to U.S. aircraft. 1. Cyber warfare. China has invested heavily in cyber warfare capabilities, which could potentially disrupt U.S. command and control systems. Advantages of the USAF. 1. Experience and training. The USAF has a long history of combat experience, with highly trained pilots and maintainers. 1. Global presence. The USAF has a significant presence around the world, with bases and allies in strategic locations, allowing for rapid response and deployment. 1. Technological edge. While China is catching up, the USAF still maintains a technological advantage in areas like avionics, radar, and electronic warfare. 1. Logistics and maintenance. The USAF has a well-established logistics and maintenance system, ensuring that its aircraft are airworthy and ready for deployment. Key differences. 1. Doctrine. The PLAF is focused on defending Chinese airspace and supporting ground operations, while the USAF has a more expeditionary mindset, with a focus on power projection and global operations. 1. Operational experience. The USAF has extensive experience in combat operations, while the PLAF has limited experience in actual combat scenarios. 1. Integration. The USAF has a high degree of integration with other U.S. military branches and allies, while the PLAF is still developing its joint operational capabilities. The PLAF has made significant progress in modernizing its capabilities, and its sheer size and newer aircraft give it an advantage in certain scenarios. However, the USAF still maintains a technological edge, global presence, and operational experience that make it a more formidable force. In a hypothetical conflict, the outcome would depend on various factors, including the specific scenario, terrain, and rules of engagement. It's unlikely that one air force would emerge as a clear winner in all situations. Ultimately, the comparison between the PLAF and USAF is complex and multifaceted, and both air forces have their strengths and weaknesses. The US and China are likely to continue to modernize and adapt their air forces, leading to an ongoing evolution in the balance of power.